Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, the 53-man roster has now been out. Yep, we got who we're keeping, and honestly, I don't agree with a lot of it. Listen, overall, I'm not going to complain, like real talk. But there's some ones on here I'm kind of looking at like, ugh. So, first and foremost, they cut Vokalek. Jesus God. They really had the audacity to cut the player that bro. And I just said in the previous video, if another team gets their hand on Vokalek, he's going to become a Pro Bowler. I'm telling y'all. Watch and learn. Y'all gonna be like, but we had 3 other guys. And I'm gonna sit there and be like, bruh, Kolar's not better than him. He's just not. But I'm gonna do a quick run through of what the initial 53-man roster is, and then we're gonna go off of it. Shout out to Spencer and Schultz on Ravens for Dummies. He had the list out, so I'm reading it from his tweet, all right? So shouts to him. So offense, QB, what do you think? Lamar Jackson, Tyler Huntley. Running backs, we are keeping 5 of them. Jeez. J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell, and Pat Ricard. Yeah. Gordon did not make this team, but we knew he wasn't going to. There was no way they were going to pick him over Keaton Mitchell. There's no way. The man is literally like the Energizer Bunny with the ball in his hands. He's just go, 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 go. So, yeah, 6 wide receivers. This is exactly what we thought it was going to be. So we are 100% correct on that. Odell Beckham Jr., Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, Nelson Aguilar, Devin Duvernay, Tylan Wallace. Shout outs to that. I agree with that 6. But I do have a love of Demas. If we would have kept one more, I really wanted Demas. I really did. I thought that he has such supreme upside. And I think with the help of Odell and them, he could have reached higher heights. But, shout out to him. I hope he gets a shot somewhere else, or at least with us in the future. You know what I mean? Tight ends, of course, I already told you we didn't keep my tight end, so I'm happy about whatever. Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, Charlie Kolar, Molar, Zolar, Molar. Whatever. He made it. I'm not gonna just discredit his hard work or anything, but I just rather Vokalek him. I think he's a better player than him. OLine. So Ronnie Stanley, that's 1. John Simpson, that's 2. Tyler Lindenbaum, that's 3. Kevin Zeitler, that's 4. Morgan Moses, that's 5. Daniel Falele, that's 6. Patrick McCarry, that's 7. Malesala Amuve Lalula, that's 8. Ben Cleveland, oh my God, 9. So look, Cleveland made the list. I believe they said he was the last one that they, said they weren't going to cut. Everyone says he has upside, so I guess he earned himself another year as the backup. We'll see how that goes or transpires throughout the year, because one thing that always happens is O-lines get hurt. They get dinged up. They need people to step in. Hopefully when he steps in, he's not, absolutely terrible. Defense, inside linebackers. Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, Trenton Simpson, Malik Harrison, Deshaun Phillips. I don't got no problem with that. I like our linebackers. I think they're all going to do well also. I think they're going to do well, especially with Roquan and Patrick teaming up. I think they're going to be the best linebacker, if not top 2 linebacking crew in the league. Outside linebackers. Let me tell you something about this. Oway, he better be producing always. Oh, I'm dead serious with you. The way, bro, I'm still pissed off we didn't bring back Justin Houston. Why? Why? It does not make sense. And these guys are unproven, and they've looked terrible in the preseason so far. But whatever, we'll keep going. David Ajabu. Look, and I know people always be like, but technically, David Ajabu. I mean, this is like his rookie year and everything. I'm not saying he's going to be trash. But this is what I was trying to say before when we took him where we had taken him and we could have got Pickens. But whatever. We'll keep it going. Tavius Robinson, Tyus Bowser, Malik Cam. Those are outside linebackers. Defensive line, our D-line, let's go. Justin Madubuike, Michael Pierce, Travis Jones, Broderick Washington, Jadeveon Clowney. That means they're playing Jadeveon in the middle. That's weird. That's different. But whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not used to that. You know what I mean? I've always seen him on the outside. So that's different. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he's smaller than what he looks smaller than what he was before. But we're going to get to see if it works. Cornerbacks, Marlon Humphrey, Rocky Sin, Brandon Stevens, Jesus. Demarion Williams, Caillou Kelly, Ronald Darby, Jalen Armour Davis. You know, Seymour didn't make this list. Seriously? I don't like that. I think he outplayed multiple people in the cornerback room. Multiple of them. It doesn't make sense to me. But whatever. We'll keep going. Safety, Marcus Williams, Kyle Hamilton, Geno Stone, and Ardarius Washington. I like that room. I like our safeties, but I've already said that. And, of course, special teams, Justin Tucker, Jordan Stout, Tyler Oat. Look, as a long snapper, and you know that's untouchable. Stout has been an absolute punting genius, and as a kicker, let's be real, Justin Tucker's the GOAT. I mean, he got horns already growing out of his forehead. So there's that. Now, look, that's our initial 53-man. And I must say, I'm a little surprised at only keeping, I believe it was six or seven corners. I thought they would at least kept 8. Here's the thing. Marlon Humphrey's out for approximately a couple weeks, like 4 weeks, something like that. They're hoping he comes back sooner, but his diagnosis is 4 weeks. One thing that we've learned as Raven fans is that when they give you a timetable, usually they go over it. So it is what it is with that. I just kind of feel like they should have got or brought in Seymour. I liked how he played. He played tough. He made plays on the ball. I thought he played excellent, and maybe it's just me. I thought he had earned a spot on this squad. I'm actually very disturbed that he did not make the 53-man roster. Very surprised about that. And, but whatever, there's going to be some hits and misses in this. Jadeveon Clowney being on, the D tackles and stuff like that, that's weird to me. Hey! Like, that's really weird to me. Like, I've always seen him on the outside as a DN or outside linebacker. It's weird saying that he's going to play more in the middle. Maybe they're only playing in the middle when it's pass rush downs, like third downs and stuff like that, where they got to get to the quarterback. Maybe that's when they'll use him in that and, mix it up. But I don't know. That's what he has on the list. But whatever, 53-man roster, we are here. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Now in what? Let me go check how many days, because, if y'all already know, it's your boy's birthday. Listen, man, let me go check how much days we have to the first game, because I think it's the rest of this week. So next week, Thursday is the first game of the year, and then, of course, then the 10th is the Sunday everything starts. So, we only got about a week and a half left, and this is... We're on the ball. Now, here's my thing. How will the corners hold up? Because if we can't get pass rush, those corners have to hold. You have to have one of the two. You have to. You have to have corners that can stick the receivers well enough because you don't have a good pass rush, or you have to have a great pass rush that can get to the quarterback so that your corners aren't on islands. I don't see us playing well defensively if we can't get pressure and the corners are getting beat like a drum. I just don't see that happening. And like I said, Humphrey is out for roughly 4 weeks or maybe more. Rocky Sin, like I said, I don't I'm not big on him. I'm just like, okay, he's a decent corner, I guess. But I'm not like, oh my God, we got Rock Ya-Sin. He's about to rock y'all world. No, I don't get that from him at all. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm really hoping that Mike McDonald, because here's the thing, before going any further, defensive coaches for the Ravens have had it very well for years, because the Ravens are one of the few teams in the league that absolutely stack their defense all the way to the brim, leaving almost nowhere. You get where I'm coming from? So it's one of those things where I look at it and say, people are going to say, oh, well, he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. A good coordinator can make up for the deficiencies on his squad. And I don't think you need to be an all-pro or Pro Bowl at every single stuff to be a successful defensive coordinator. That's where I'm at with Mike McDonald. You are coming from. Hopefully, he comes through and calls some great games, dials up some pressure when we need it. You know what I mean? And help hold these teams to lesser points. But, this is a big year for him too. I'm not fully sold on Mike McDonald. I'll be 100% with you. I'm not. So we're going to get to see what he does this year when everything's not perfect and stuff like that, because, it's easy to win when you have everything. You know where I'm coming from? Like, it's a lot easier to coach when everybody on your squad is nice. Almost everybody on your squad's a Pro Bowler. And let's be real, he has a pretty good amount of great players on the squad, from Roquan to Marcus to Marlon Humphrey to Patrick Queen. Like, there's a plethora of great defenders on this squad. So we're going to get to see how it goes. But once again, like I said, that's a 53-man roster. And, like I said, there's some holes that I didn't like. But that's what we're going to have to go with. So that's what it is. But what do you guys think? Tell me what y'all think about the 53-man roster. And do you think that we could have done a better job? Do you think that who did you wish we would have brought back and didn't? Let me know down in the comment section, all right? But that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, gives you 3 tiers of content goodness and extra content and extra, like, winning for prizes and stuff. So give it a check and tell me what you think. And if you want to donate to the channel, wish happy birthday, whatever, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do, and the name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. And before we go any further, before I close, I wanted to give a shout out to 2 people. And I'm going to read you their names right now. I want to give a shout out to Dorian Boone. Shout outs to him for a $25 donation to The Wunderkind Show, all saying happy birthday. Love right there. That's love. That's real love. And then I want to give an equally big shout out to Tori Nargo for another $20 donation for the birthday of The Wunderkind Show. Look, I always say this, and I want to always make sure it never goes without saying. Oh, and I didn't hit the stuff for Tori. Every dollar counts. Every dollar does. It helps out with the content. It helps out with a lot of different things. And even like with the Jacksonville game, it like a lot of the stuff will go towards the trip and having to drive, because Jacksonville, I believe, is like 4 hours from me. So if I go up there, I'd have to call off of work and then probably stay the night and stuff like that with the wife and stuff. So, all of that helps. It really does. So for all of you that are donating your hard-earned money, because I know how hard it is to earn money out here, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can never put a damper on how much that means to me and how much it means to this content and this show. So I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for the birthday wishes. And yeah, man, I actually got people throw like birthday love. That's so crazy. I don't even care. People's like, oh, it's 4 people. Those 4 people donated hard-earned money to me for my birthday on The Wunderkind Show. That's amazing. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing me love, and thanks for being there for me. But like I said, once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nitro signing off, and as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. You're